I'm going to tell you right now that just saying affirmations 1,000 times a day does not work. It's so crazy because I used to think that affirmations and subliminals work, but then I would be like complaining why it doesn't. Then I would get so annoyed when it wouldn't work. But in reality, all you have to do is literally use science to your advantage. And manifesting isn't magic. There is science. Specifically, neuroscience behind it. Actually, Joe Dispenza and a girl on TikTok, a neuroscientist, actually talks about this. I actually took the liberty help you create a routine that could help you manifest so fast, and we're gonna be using ChatGPT for this. Think of your brain as a sponge, and the water, the soap, the food, the dirt, everything that's around the sponge is something that your brain is consuming. The sponge is basically absorbing dirt, water, soap, everything. Just like your brain, absorbing thoughts, what people say on social media. For example, every day, you tell your brain that you are pretty, you are successful, right? And you actually feel it when you say it, right? And your brain goes, okay, this is who we are now. And it starts showing for proof in your reality or in this physical plane, things that you can see right now, that you can touch, you can literally see with your fucking eyes right now. Your brain starts to look for proof to match that thought. Okay, you understand? Also, this is the perfect bronzer shade. If you have not yet tried Filipino makeup, you should try this. This one is from Strokes. Okay, now you have to understand this, okay? You understand it? Do I have to put the Subway Surfer video here? No? Okay. So, your subconscious mind, we have the conscious and the subconscious mind. Conscious mind is basically something that's like logical, it's easy to control. It's like, okay, you're thinking that this is contour, okay, this is contour, this is contour, this is contour. But if you were taught, like, since you were a kid, let's say for 10 years, you were only taught that there are only bronzers in the whole world, you can think that this is a contour stick. But because you were taught for the past 15 years that this is a bronzer, your most dominant thought, even if you're thinking that this is a contour stick, your most dominant thought is what will take over your brain and your reality. That's what's gonna be showing in your reality. Another example is like, whenever you have this traumatizing event that happened in your life, let's say your boyfriend cheated on you, you now think men ain't shit. Right? Boys suck. There are no good men around the world, which there are. You will always believe in the back of your head, every time that you date someone, you will always think that, why would I even date a man? Because the only thing that a man will do is hurt me. That's your subconscious mind. That's your subconscious thinking. So even if you consciously date other people, hoping that they are the one and they will treat you right, your subconscious mind is basically the file. And the PDF is the relationship that you're in, the people that you're dating. And you will see that, okay, since the file says men ain't shit, and all they do is hurt you, cheat on you, fuck you over, right? Your PDF file will basically say that and show that in your reality. Your PDF file is your reality. By the way, your subconscious mind runs 95% of your life. 95. So what do you do? Now that you know that the subconscious mind is the thing that's controlling your reality, is the thing that's showing your 3D to you, you reprogram it by repeating things over and over. For example, you would say, okay, your whole fucking life, you are not the most active or you are not athletic, right? But you want to be the clean girl, you want to go to the gym, Pilates, right? I don't know why I'm acting like this. That's what you want to be. So, your subconscious mind thinks that you're not good enough or you're not healthy enough for that. This is the good news, is that you can change your subconscious mind. You reprogram it by literally doing the thing that you want to do over and over again. Your subconscious mind or your old self would be like, fuck, I hate this. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to go to Pilates anymore. My body hurts. Ayoko na. You don't listen to that bitch. You say, shut the fuck up. I'm not that girl anymore. And I am the girl who goes to Pilates, has the sexiest body just like Jennie from Blackpink, and you literally do the thing that you're supposed to do. Because if you're trying to manifest to be that girl, what is that girl doing? She's not going to Pilates once and never goes again. She's not like that. She literally goes there every week and she is sexy because of it. Repeat that thing over and over again until your old self, your old limiting belief, your old subconscious mind is like, oh shit, no, that's not us anymore. We've been doing this for like what, 21 days? By the way, to rewire your subconscious mind, you just need to do that same habit 21 days and your mind will literally change and you will see your reality literally shift to the way that you rewired your subconscious mind. Also, by the way, these are the things that I incorporate every single day, every fucking morning. It changed my life. I literally manifested my favorite Cartier bangle. I got so shook when I got that. I was like, what the fuck? Ang galing to. That's actually the next thing that you have to do. Whenever you imagining your dream life, the things that you want, the things that you want to have, you have to imagine it and really feel it in your heart. When you feel it in your heart, there's actually a study, and it's real, it's fucking real, that your heart has its own mind. If you can control your feelings, it's gonna control like your whole body, and it will show literally everything. Like whatever you feel is your reality. So if you feel grateful all the time, if you feel loved all the time, guess what? That's your reality. Whenever you imagine stuff, you visualize, the more that you feel it, the more that you feel like it's real. You're imagining how it feels like, the way it looks like, how you're gonna smile when you get it, the people around you celebrating with you. When you feel it in your heart, you feel it in your spine. It's like, you know that feeling when you're daydreaming about a relationship or your crush, and you really feel it in your bones and you're getting butterflies in your stomach, kinikilig ka. That's how you need to feel when you're visualizing your manifestations. When I wanted to have a big amount of followers on my TikTok, I started from zero. I don't know how I was gonna get it, but I felt it every night, every morning. I would visualize it and I would repeat it in my head how I would feel whenever I get that follower. I would feel like excited, right? This is how it would look like. This is how I'm celebrating. And guess what? When I hit that follower count, that's exactly what I did. This is science. So you cannot say that I'm being delusional, because this is science. This is backed up by science, babe. Kaya mo to. You can literally do the same thing. And the next point, before that, look what I bought. I've been wanting this for such a long time. I knew that I don't need it, but then I'm like, the packaging, and it's just so nice, especially with my vanity. It looks so good. The girl with the vanity with the lights. I always wanted to have this kind of vanity. That's actually my next point. That's why I shared you this, because you want to also act as if you are already your dream self. For example, if you are manifesting like me to be a beauty influencer, what do? What should you have? For me, as a beauty influencer, I would need to have my own room, these lights. I actually started with no room. I had no room. I had no space. I didn't even have money for makeup. I had like probably 3 products, and I didn't even know how to properly do my own makeup. So for me, damn, I just got chills. For me to be here with my hair tools, my Dyson, this fucking camera that has a flip with that fucking microphone. Fuck, I'm getting chills talaga. See? I literally prayed for this for such a long time, and I used to believe that it could never happen. Only girls who were filthy rich can have this, because I never seen it in my reality. And for the longest time, it was something, my own thoughts, my subconscious mind is the one that's literally blocking me from my manifestations. And I kid you not, as in, I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you this. Ever since I started practicing mindfully manifesting, that was the only time that I literally saw everything I wanted come into fruition one by one. The things that I have right now, I never thought that I would achieve it. I had to literally do the work. The things that I've told you, like acting as if my dream self, I did the beauty videos, I did like the makeup tutorials as if I had a community already. Knowing damn well I only had what, like 1,000 followers, and what, I was posting like thirst traps. Again, you have to act as if you are your dream self. Literally fake it till you make it. You're not even faking it. However you're acting, your 3D, your physical reality, the things that you're seeing, they're just trying to catch up with your thoughts. They're just trying to catch up with your subconscious mind. Because your subconscious mind is so fucking powerful. You can literally manifest 1 million peso. And I have seen so much people manifest $10,000, $1 million. And whenever you hear them talk, you literally just hear them say that they believed in themselves. They acted like, what would the person who had that kind of money do to achieve it? And they did exactly that. That's why journaling, mirror work, and meditating works. You're literally installing a new file. Remember, your subconscious mind is the file. Your reality is the PDF. You're installing a new file, trying to fucking delete or override your old self, your old subconscious mind. And you're trying to create a software update. It's literally a mirror. You have a mirror, right? If you smile, what do you think the mirror will show you? You smiling. It's the same with your thoughts. If you think that you're the most gorgeous person, what do you think the mirror will show you? Exactly that. Before I go to the next point, can you guys help? I don't know what powder to use. Again, I've never thought that I would buy a high-end powder. My old self would never. I would be like, I could have bought 5, 10 meals with that amount of money for just one product. But now it's like, it's worth it because I have so much money and I have to spend it because the more I spend, the more it goes back. In science, your brain doesn't know what's real versus what you're imagining. So if you're imagining something and you feel it in your fucking heart, like I just told you, just like how I fucking taught you, you're gonna be literally feeling that and seeing that in your 3D, in your physical reality. So there's this thing called the RAS, the Reticular Activating System. So think of this as your For You page, but in real life. So if you believe that you're not good enough, your brain literally filters your whole world, your physical reality, the things that you're seeing right now, to show you proof of that thought. So what you want to do is again, rewire it. Yes, you're getting it! So you rewire it to saying you're magnetic, you're confident, you are hot as fuck, and people are literally breaking their necks just to look at you. And what will the world show you? Exactly that! They're gonna give you proof. People are gonna be showering you with compliments. People are glancing at you, admiring your beauty. If you're enjoying this series, let me know by subscribing. And you can also check my other videos, but we're not yet done. So stay. Now remember this. Write it down on your notes. Identity plus emotion equals powerful neurochemicals. That's a mouthful. What does that mean? When you say, I am her, I am my ideal self, and actually feel it in your heart, in your bones, in your fucking spine, and you believe in it, no doubt. Even if you feel like there's doubt, fucking push it away. Like, no, I believe this shit. I believe this shit. I believe this shit. I am her. I am her. I am the girl with 10,000 subscribers. I am the girl who loves herself. I'm the girl who gets so much compliments. I am the girl with so much money. I can buy anything and everything I want. I have more than enough money. I have so much money in my savings. I can always take myself out. And you feel it in your body, like just like what I did. Literally closing my eyes, imagining the things that I can do, that I want to do, that I know I can do right now just because of saying that, smiling and feeling as if it already happened. It's really not about feeling just happy about it. It's like that feeling when you're like saying thank you. You can start by saying thank you for having such a good sleep. Thank you for the food. Thank you for the air. And then you can add in your manifestations. Thank you for this new camera. Thank you for this new laptop. Thank you for my boyfriend. Thank you for 10,000 YouTube subscribers. Thank you for money from YouTube AdSense. Thank you for an engaged community. Thank you for you guys. Literally feel it. Like, I'm not saying this just to give you an example. This is literally how I do it. I actually sound so crazy if you hear me by myself. I say this out loud, but if you have no privacy, you can literally just write it on a notebook. You're releasing powerful chemicals like dopamine, serotonin, and these help rewire your brain so much faster. That's why feeling it as if it was real, because it is already, matters so much more than just saying it like affirmations. It's my favorite time. Okay, before we go to the next step, Flower Nose Dior Girl Spring. I'm gonna be using this as a blush topper. Yup! Oh my gosh! It's subtle. It's 3,000 pesos. Is it worth it? Now, a quick hack is that you do everything that I taught you in the morning once you wake up. Why do you think the girls, their morning routine, especially on IG or on TikTok, it's always so aesthetic? They're journaling, they're meditating, they're doing all of that. It's actually intentional because your brain is super soft. It's like clay and you can mold it into whatever you want. So instead of scrolling in your phone and consuming all the dumb shit that you don't need in your life, you go and meditate. You go and journal. You visualize and also you feel it. Because in the morning, your brain is in theta waves. It's the time that your subconscious is most open to absorb the things that you want to absorb. So whatever you do in the morning, once you wake up, you're actually planting thoughts directly into your subconscious garden. So you're not faking it. You're teaching your brain and your body who you are and what you want to see. Because you have that much control over your reality. So your reality is literally just catching up to your thoughts, to your subconscious mind, to the things that you're rewiring. So if ever you feel doubt because your 3D isn't the way that you want it to look, get back in your head, get back in your body, and say that your 3D is already catching up. Even when nothing is happening, something is happening. If you are for the girls who are trying to manifest their best lives, their best selves, this channel is your safe space. It is our safe space. If you forget what you need to do for your best life, I am here to remind you of your power. Thank you for getting ready with me. I hope this helps, and see you on the next video.